Right there.
Corey, Coach said you came to him about the weight change this summer. What brought that on from your standpoint?
I just feel like I wrestle better at more of my natural weight. All through high school, I never really cut weight, and it was just a big change for me to cut a good chunk of weight. And I felt like it was hard for me to put 100% out on the mat. So I just wanted to move up a weight to where I could wrestle at my full potential.
You know, you and Thomas battled it off for one spot. You know, what are your thoughts about the fact that the lineup will have you and him kind of going back to back, side by side?
Good. It's all positive. It's good for our team. It's good for our lineup to have both of us in there, and we can feed off each other even more than we did in the past.
I know it's preseason rankings, but how are you guys feeling this year compared to the last maybe couple of years? You guys are ranked #1 in the preseason USA Today poll, but I mean, how are you guys feeling overall?
I mean, we feel good about where we are as a team. We feel like we're strong, and we haven't really dropped. I mean, we're just continuing to build. I haven't really looked at the rankings or anything that much, or paid much attention to that. And we haven't talked about it a whole lot, but I guess being on the top is where we always want to be, no matter whether we're on the top or whether fifth. We're going to work the same and train the same.
You know, this program has had a leader on the mat the last few years, like Tony Ramos or Derek St. John and Matt McDonough, that's really kind of carried them in competition a little bit. Is there an individual that's kind of looking to kind of take that role now to be that leader out in competition?
I mean, I'm trying to take that role a little bit, and some of our older guys as well. I mean, Evans and Telford, they're definitely leaders. And I mean, we got a few other guys on the team as well, but a lot of our starters are looked at as leaders by a lot of the guys.
You know, is there really anybody who's stood out to you outside of, you know, maybe the starters, anybody underneath that you really think has improved a lot this year?
Like a non-starter that's improved a lot?
Yeah, anybody that's really improved with that.
I mean, Topher Carter, I feel like he's came a long way with his, like, just his mental part of the wrestling, and there's a few other guys. I only wrestle the guys my size, so it's kind of hard to say, but Topher's one that I've noticed for sure.